Have they called you a right-wing fascist yet? All those sorts of
Oh, more.
epithets?
The man I used to sit next to on the 6 o'clock news, Simon Dallow, says, and in his deepest voice, conspiracy theorist Liz Gunn, blah, blah, blah. And I went up to the head of the gang who was taller than me. I had to reach and I slapped her hard across the cheek. So I've probably always had that feistiness. I hate bullies. And I'm not going to spend my life in fear of stupid bullies. You know, it's not a wise thing to murder people who are standing up for principles and morals. It's really not a wise thing. The murderers and those who plot that murder will get hell, maybe for lifetimes to come. Who
So it's
knows?
definitely something you've considered, Liz. The way you're talking, the way you're answering this question, you've considered the ramifications being as drastic as someone perhaps even wanting to take your life.
People are saying it to me all the time, but I just think on the other side of that is we all have had to come to some kind of place, I think, where we look at what is this life about and what are the forces at work here. Yes, there are forces of evil, but if you're wise, you've come to an idea that there are also forces of, should we call it the divine hand or great good. This is a spiritual war of good and evil. And I know that if we Kiwis are meant to do this and it's meant to reverberate around the world, we'll be protected. I've said in the meetings, this country is blessed and there is a divine hand over us. And so I put a lot of faith in somehow the forces of good want me to do this. And if they want me to do it, there'll be protection. But I feel free. I had a near-death experience, Damien. So it's beautiful. If you've lived a good life, it's beautiful. Someone like Jacinda will have a terrible experience when it comes to death. I wouldn't advise being her and dying. She wants to put that off as long as possible.